Black Page Research Publications Present. Love, Relationship, and Marriage. The Gold-Coated Rolex Analogy. An Ejikemeuwa Philosophical Thought. Love, Relationship, and Marriage. The Gold-Coated Rolex Analogy. A love relationship is like a gold-coated Rolex watch, beautiful, alluring, and highly coveted by many. At first glance, it sparkles and catches your eye. Society teaches us to desire this, to chase after it, and to cherish it, as if possessing it is the ultimate achievement. Much like a prized possession, we view the relationship through a lens of perfection, admiration, and fantasy. However, there's one undeniable truth about gold-coated objects: they don't stay shiny forever. Over time, the gold starts to wear off, and beneath the glimmering surface, the true material of the object reveals itself. The glitter fades, and you're left with what is truly underneath. Similarly, in relationships, once the initial phase of infatuation wears off, the allure begins to diminish. The constant familiarity, the repetitive nature of daily life, and the emotional fatigue of being with the same person day after day can dull the sparkle. This process of seeing each other in the rawest form without the charm, the newness, and the excitement can often feel disappointing. As the gold fades, people may begin to question whether they still want to wear the watch or stay in the relationship. The illusion of perfection. Some people, when they start noticing that the gold is fading, choose to discard the watch and search for another one that can recapture their original excitement. It's not about the functionality of the watch anymore, but about its surface beauty. Likewise, many couples face this dilemma in their relationships. The moment they start seeing the true person behind the initial glitter of romance, they panic. The perfect image they had of their partner starts to crack, and they begin looking for ways to end the relationship. They feel disappointed, almost betrayed, because they were initially captivated by the sparkle, not the substance. Then, there are those who expect the gold-coated Rolex to stay pristine forever: no scratches, no blemishes, no faults. They want the watch to remain exactly as it was when they first bought it, without change or imperfection. These people fail to realize that everything wears out over time, including relationships. And often, they forget the most important function of a watch: it's meant to tell time, not to stay flawless or untouched. Superficial expectations versus true value. Some don't even care whether the watch works as long as it shines. They prefer a relationship that dazzles, even if it has no deeper purpose. These are the individuals who chase relationships based on superficial criteria: appearance, status, convenience, without considering the true value of the bond. As long as their partner meets these criteria, they are satisfied, even if the relationship lacks meaning or substance. But this type of love is fleeting. It's built on the illusion of perfection and the need for constant novelty. The initial sparkle is what holds it together, but once that fades, so does the connection. Without a deeper foundation, the relationship crumbles under the weight of time. The real value lies in time. However, here's the key: even when the gold fades away, a Rolex can still tell time. Its value lies not in how shiny it is, but in its ability to fulfill its true function. Similarly, in a relationship, even if the initial allure fades, what remains is the true substance, the ability to support, comfort, and grow with one another through time. The real strength of a relationship is not in how it dazzles others or how perfect it looks on the outside, but in the bond that holds it together. Through the challenges, changes, and imperfections, time will reveal whether your relationship truly works or if it was just a fleeting moment of superficial attraction. A society of illusions. Many relationships, especially in today's world, are based on societal illusions, expectations of what love should look like, how it should feel, and what it should bring. These illusions are often programmed into our subconscious through media, culture, and even peer pressure. We're led to believe that love is always exciting, always passionate, always perfect. But the reality is far more complex. Once the illusion breaks, we start questioning everything. We look back at all the decisions we made, both voluntary and involuntary, and wonder if they were based on a genuine connection or simply a desire to meet superficial needs. Re-evaluation and growth. The key to a lasting relationship is the ability to assess and re-evaluate your decisions as a couple. It's about recognizing the fading gold and understanding that it's normal for the shine to dull. What matters is how you navigate this phase. Can you still appreciate the value of the watch, even after it's lost some of its sparkle? Can you grow together, understanding that the true worth of your relationship lies not in the initial excitement, but in the journey you take together? This process of reflection and reassessment is what strengthens the relationship. It allows both partners to understand each other more deeply, and to adjust their expectations to align with the realities of their bond. It's about turning a fading gold-coated Rolex into something far more valuable, a relationship that stands the test of time. Time will tell. In the end, just like the faded Rolex still tells time, your relationship will also show its true value after the initial flames and sparks of love have faded. Time will tell if the connection you share is based on something real or if it was just a fleeting fantasy. The fading gold is not the end, it's simply the beginning of a deeper journey. True love isn't about how shiny it looks at first, it's about how well it functions over time. A cue from Black Page Research. An Ejikemeuwa philosophical thoughts.